So, at the Shanghai Auto Show, here we go. Behind me is some lovely buildings, but here we go. This is it. Oh yeah. Just to point out, there are 12 halls here. 12. The Geely stand, which we'll be going to today specifically, is in hall 6.1. This is so amazing and so exciting. Bring it on. So it's a media frenzy here at the Geely stand, which is the Geely Galaxy Park. There it is. Let's go have a look around.
Distinguished guests, media friends, welcome to the launch of Chery Luxeed Cruiser, the Auto Shanghai.
So right now I'm wearing smart glasses that actually translate the language that I'm speaking. So this gentleman is speaking and I'm able to read what he's saying. And it's now translating for him on the phone what I'm saying in English.
是的，我可以听到你在说什么，我也能听懂你什么意思。所以你现在在介绍这款眼镜，它可以翻译我们俩说话的内容，可以让我们就是像普通朋友一样，就是脱离语言的限制。
I don't know whether to look at you or read. That's the funny thing. I don't know whether to look at you or read. I forget to look at you.
没事，你只要知道我在说什么就行，看不看我不重要，没关系。
That is absolutely amazing. Will people not bother to learn languages if this is what we can do with technology? It's crazy.
And also the music as well.
Music? Oh my God. This is nuts. This is amazing. There you go. Now that is a nice looking car. This is the beast of a vehicle that they just released. Sorry. I want to show you. This is the kind of version of that car I would love to get. Look at this. So Geome is a sub-brand. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry, but this is adorable. Imagine this in the inner west of Sydney. Look at the size of those wheels. I think that is the absolute bee's knees. How cute is that? And it's actually got 4 seats. that green interior. How adorable is that? Tell you what, lots of headroom. How adorable are those seats? So yeah, not a huge amount of room in the back there, but enough, you know, kind of Fiat 500 size inside. But look at this, this is like the more rugged version. For pretend off-roading. Panda Mini. I am absolutely in love with this car. Love it. Okay, and we've got a demonstration in here of Geely's crash test safety. You can see how it crumples and still protects the battery. I'll be going to Geely HQ and finding out a lot more about that. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more sedans than SUVs in China. It's really interesting. And these MPVs, these people movers. Very, very crowded here, as you can see. These cars are right at the front. E8. I've got to show you this screen. This is amazing. Ready? This is the most amazing thing. So it has a screen right across the dash. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. Show you from this side, so lots of space in the back here. Really love this car. I hope this comes to Australia, I really do. Massive stand here.
So if this is
there you go, that's just the Geely stand. There are 12 halls here. In this hall alone, we have Li Auto over there, we have Lynk & Co, we have Zeekr. So we'll go for a little wander and check that out soon. We're just down in the food area between halls at the Shanghai Auto Show 2025. You can see.
You need to post anything back? You need the post office?
There you go, post office. All the things you need. clever. So you go through the food areas to get between halls, is that correct? All right, so hall 2.1, here we go. So this looks like, oh, what's going on here? Not a lot, but I'm assuming we go left to 2.1. Aha. Okay.
This is where you'll find like a little bit less noise, and it's kind of like a mixture of smaller players and smaller tech.
Right. Yeah, definitely quieter in here than the Geely everything hall.
Here is it's Geely's media pass, it's not yours.
Gotcha.
So like you're not, you know.
Okay, so this is quite a small hall.
Oh, that corner one is right.
这个你敲我这儿，行着，能来点港的
That will be Seiken MG.
Costa. Costa coffee. Okay, so we're heading to the MG and Volkswagen. What's that brand down there with the two dots and the two lines?
That is IM.
Ah, that's the new brand, right?
Yeah.
Coming to Australia now?
IM presented by MG in Australia.
And that is as well?
No,
No, that's
another brand as well. So this is the Roewe.
Roewe.
And then
All right, MG Cyberster, there it is. How you going, little fella? I have driven this car. It's a lovely colour. So I reviewed this car with Robert Llewellyn at Everything Electric, that I've seen a few of on the streets thus far. Quite a lot of taxis. Roewe, I think it's pronounced. Okay, R7. Wow, look at that screen. F7. I feel like I'm doing a very bad impression of Mark from Inside China Auto. That's how I needed to get around when a piece of perspex fell on my ankle and really hurt me as I was walking into the venue. You should see that. Okay, wow. I am. So we're going to have this brand in Australia, which is exciting. L6. As you can see, lots and lots and lots of sedans. Look at this. This stand is really busy. This is MG's luxury brand.
会更加的一个这个掌控。
Look at all the media here. Which is again another collaboration with SAIC. Okay, so that's called the Pro. ID4X. Interesting. I wonder if that's any different to the ID4 we get. Oh, I love the lit up emblem, that's nice. ID3. Now we're talking. I like that interior. Audi. Q6. Quite a lot of interest here. I think they're about to have some kind of announcement. Cadillac. Lyric V Optic. Or Optique. We'll be getting that very soon. Vistique. Of course, I drove the Cadillac Lyric in the US. So this is the Lyric V. This is the performance model of the Cadillac Lyric. And this is the Escalade IQ. Look how high that bonnet is. Yeah. This is the Optique. It's got a very luxurious thud to it. Vistique. A bit of interest there. What we've got here is this. I think this is Wuling. Excellent. Yes, this is what I've been wanting to see. Little cars. Oh, happy day. Now we're talking. What a great size for the city, hey? And, you know, you can get your car wrapped in fur and ears. That is amazing. Wuling Mini EV, there you go. I think that other car might have been the Bingo. From memory, this car is so cheap. But if you just need to get from A to B, it's got a little, again, little happy face. Makes me happy. Baojun. Please excuse my pronunciation. See, that is super cute. That's the way. Look at that. What a great size. You want your little boxy SUV? Now you're talking. Take yourself camping. Love that. Honestly, there are so many brands here that I have never heard of, and I am just so wildly impressed. I love this matte paint as well. How's this for a boot? Oh, does that open? Yes, it does. Are you kidding me? Amazing. Busy, much busier in here. So we've got Exceed.
So Chery itself, and then Exceed, T-Tour, they're Chery brands, but they're premium brands. And then Jaku sits in between Chery and these premium brands.
Okay, so these iCars look very cool. Now we're talking. Really popular in here. All the Suzuki Jimny fans would be flocking to this. Got a bit of a Lara Croft vibe going on there. Wow, this is really popular. Looks like the kids like this one. Thank you. Super cute.
It's an all-electric off-road.
Yeah? Can you open that one as well? Thank you. Wow. Can I see the boot? Can I see the boot? Wow. Look at that. Lots of space.
It's 90. Sorry, I don't know that word. 90.
Liters?
Yeah, and here is 234. And give me a second. I can.
Oh wow.
744. If,
Yeah.
go down the code of these things.
That's very cute. That's the little Jeep, Jeep Wrangler slash Suzuki Jimny if they got together. Wow, look how you can trick it out as well. And there's merch. This is definitely a lifestyle vehicle, right? Of the kids. Oh, look at this. So huge Chery stand. Absolutely massive. And very busy in here. And we have Chang'an, which is Deepal.
各位来宾一步至舞台一起回头面。好的，我们面向前方镜头，让大家一起给个赞好不好？好的，谢谢各位，来面向前方镜头。
Again, very, very busy.
好的，请场下就坐。那与中心负责大熊牛户。那接下来呢，我们将邀请到与我们一路同行、一直合作经销商伙伴们来到我们舞台上，一起会留念。来，有请各位，我们移动到舞台上。好的，也感谢我们经销商伙伴一直以来的支持，感谢各位大力支持。我们看向前方的镜头。 来，我们各位来宾一起向中间靠拢，我们向中间靠拢，紧紧的向中间靠拢。好，来，我们一起向前方点一个大大的赞。
Deepal. SO9.
好的，非常感谢各位，感谢各位。那至此，这回现在第582长安汽车经典之星换新发会要结束。感谢各位的到来，科技长安智慧伙伴，我们下次再见。
So again, that square, boxy SUV. That's quite big though, that one. Seems to be a bit of interest in this, you know, this off-roady, rugged kind of vibe going on. So we've got Mercedes over here. And we have Avatar in the back corner. And Smart, which of course is a collab between Mercedes and Smart. Mercedes and who? Answer that question for me. I do know the answer to that. I've actually reviewed the Smart hashtag 1 and 3, and now it's completely. Oh, is that the 5? That is the 5. Okay. Again, that rugged off-road going into the wilderness Charger. Seems very popular. I've seen a few of these, this sort of pretends he's ladders. So Chery stand, Luxeed, okay, Luxeed R7, Luxeed S7. What is that? Wow. Oh wow. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. Crazy flying mobile. What? And then look at this little autonomous, what I assume is an autonomous bus, which is also very popular. Look at that. Can't even get near that.
I mean, yeah, but
That's bonkers. As you can see, very busy in this hall. Can you believe that this is not even the general public? This is press. Insane, right? Absolutely incredible. Come and do some banking while you're here. So I'm going to head to hall number 6 and 7 and 8. So I'm heading now to hall 7.1. Because I'm actually keen to see the NIO Firefly. The Firefly is... Hey, look who I found. How are you guys going?
Good.
Have you seen all the things?
My step count today.
Okay, so we've got Lotus in here, which of course is Geely. Looks like we've got Mini, Bentley. Look at the Mini up there. Yeah, you want to know what my dream car is? It's an old Mini converted to electric. That would be my dream car. Yeah. Mini Cabrio. That's cool. Interesting. Just recently had the Mini Countryman, so that was great. Mini Cooper, Mini Cooper. So, yes. BMW. Oh, here we go. The Neue Klasse. This is what we want to see. Look at that. In the flesh. Wow, that is, do you know what, that's really amazing. Wow. I really like that. The Neue Klasse. Sedan. Look at that corduroy interior. That is just absolutely stunning. Look at those wing mirrors. Okay, let's continue on. So heading over here to the Firefly. Okay, this is what I've come into this hall for. Again, very busy here. So this is the NIO EC7 and the ES6. Very luxurious brand. Of course, NIO is famous for their battery swaps. Very lovely. ET5. It's a bit like the XPeng Mona, isn't it? Okay. We got here ES8. They get bigger and bigger. And bigger. This is the ET9. ET5T. Wow, they've got a lot of cars here. And ET7. A lot of interest here. I think that might be the AI on the dash. Okay, we have the ES6 here. has a really impressively luxurious interior. Okay, where was I? ES6. Look at those seats. It's two-tone steering wheel again, just like the Zeekr X and the XPeng G6. Okay, this is what I'm here for. Firefly. It's very popular back here amongst young people. Again, that smaller, cooler car. Look at this. Oh yeah, so I think that would be real competition to maybe the Zeekr X. Yeah, good luck getting near that. There we go. Look at those headlights. Again, all about lifestyle, getting out of town. Taking the dog. Wow. I really like that. As you can see, it's a bit hectic here. Very, very popular. People are all over this one. This is their potted up version of it. Wow. That's a bit bonkers, isn't it? People are all over this car. It's one of the busiest stands I've come across. I guess this is, young influencers, unlike my good self, who's old, but I still like it. Oh, I love that interior. Bit of a denim-y vibe going on in there. Over here, the ET9. What is happening? Air suspension? Anyone?
Yollarlar elini. Alırdık şeyini. Baksana abi.
Just thinking, you're getting a vibe, right? I'm getting a vibe that it's all about these rugged off-roady vehicles. And a lot of coloured interiors. What is that? That is extraordinary. Never seen anything like it. Take your lounge room with you. Okay, we've got what looks like a Volkswagen Beetle, but isn't. So this is an Aura. I can't believe they got away with that. It really does. I guess that's the car that Volkswagen should have made. Look at that interior. Extraordinary. Wow. Look at these handles. Look. Old school. Wow. Okay, let's look over here. So we've got the Aura. Good old Aura. Which of course we have this. Aura GT. It's a shame this car doesn't get as much interest as I think it should. This doesn't have anything in English written on it, so I can't tell you. It's nice though. Porsche vibe, doesn't it? Let's go. I still can't get over how massive this thing is. Along here is that all along behind is all these little areas that press people are working. And this is all the power behind the stands. And also where the loos are. But yeah, you have rooms where people can work. Amazing. This really is behind the scenes. Guess this is where people also take a break when you're working on the stand all day. Amazing. Okay, BYD. Big stand here. Another big, square, rugged looking vehicle. That's what they're really going. That's the vibe I'm getting. That's my takeaway from this whole experience is big, square, rugged vehicle. Oh, this is the one that launches a drone. Yeah. There it is. Ooh, what have we got here? Fun models of things. Yeah, that capsule on top launches a drone. And I think that might be coming to Australia. Here we go. A very big stand. Hell. LDMI. Okay. This is the BYD Up. That's nice. There you go, more drone action on top of that. Tiny boot though. Oh, it's 7-seater, is it? Must be. But it's a tiny boot with those seats.
Look at this. Wow.
我有个问题。
As I said, Sedan Central. Still says, build your dreams. That's making a statement. DMI. Oh my god, like, how many models does BYD have? This is amazing. Ah, is that the Dolphin? Is. I'm really hoping to find a seagull here. That's what I need to see. Oh yeah, that's the Dolphin. Okay. Okay, we know that one. The Seal? I think it is. Looks like it. Sure that the Seagull is here. Plus EV, that's quite big. What's that? What would you call that? A sedan? Well, knock me down with a feather. I think it is. And that makes me very happy. 06 DMI, there you go. Yeah. Okay, I've just realised that I wonder if the Ocean 06 GT is here. The Seal, sorry, 06 GT. Is that it? I think that's it. I could be wrong. Yeah. No, because it's still a sedan. Okay, it's not. I am after that. Are we getting confused? I'm very confused. I like the lit up BYD. Zero 07. Missed a couple of, that looks like that's the C-Line 7, which of course we just got, I think. Could be wrong. If it is, it's called something else here, of course. It's quite nice. That colour is amazing. And look at that with a cream interior. Yes, please. I'd like to say hello, yes. Good sight on that door. Okay, let's see. Let's come over here. No. 05. Okay. Will we ever see any of these cars? That's my question. It's quite a good size. Yeah, why don't we have this? That's a great size. I like that. I find the BYD C-Line 7 a bit big. I feel like that would be a great fit for Australia. And if it's coming, I apologise. I didn't know. There really is a lot to take in here, I'm not going to lie. What I would like to know is where the BYD Seagull is. But maybe it's too old now. Okay, that looks new. People seem to be excited about it. Oh, look at that grill. Dynasty G. That's cool. And look at these doors. Look at all these influences. Well, I'm very confused, or I've just missed it, because I really thought they would have the Seagull here and I was excited about it. But maybe that's an old car now. Look at that. Wow. There you go. I think I saw everything. I could be wrong. Look at the size of this stand. Okay, and over here we have Nissan. Star Charge. Okay. What's going on with poor old Nissan, eh? Okay, so this is their new vibes. N7. Got a very shiny floor. Okay. I got told to not go near that car. And more N7 and a Ute. Don't see many Utes here. Okay, there you go. Alright, so that's hall 8.1. See a lot of people sitting around on their phones, getting out their videos and getting it all out there. Actually, I didn't look at the XPeng stand. What? Volkswagen, Porsche, Audi. Okay. It's all about AI, I have to say. What have we got here? Let's see. G9. Okay. Some of these cars are at the dealership in Sydney. That's the 2025 edition. So this right here is the brand spanking new, refreshed, and you can tell from that light bar across the front because it no longer has the XPeng symbol in the middle. This is the refreshed G6. Okay. This is really good to see this. Very, very busy stand. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, you will go to the.
Hey, digital rear mirror. Ah. Did it always have a digital rear mirror? I can't remember. All the cars blend into one when I review them. Okay. It's good. Yeah, just a little bit sharper, isn't it? Hard to get by it.
Slow moving colors. And then later on.
There you go. Okay, same as before. That's all very similar. But yeah. I love this color interior. It's a really nice color. It's sort of a grey blue. Very nice. Sorry, I can't get anywhere near. Here we go. Can barely get in there. Okay, there you go. Again, new G6, which I think we'll be getting quite soon. A little bit of ambient lighting on the doors there. Let's better look at the back. A lot of people are interested in this, and the G9. I'd say there's more interest in the G6 actually. Wow. It's got a tiny charge port. Okay. Wow. That is an amazing matte paint colour with fingerprints all over it. XPeng X9 2025 edition. Again, lots and lots of interest. You can see the older version of this at the Sydney showroom. I mean, truly business class seats, screen up above. Okay. What else have we got here? What's this over here? Well, that's a very long car. Let's see. Wow, it is so busy here. P7 Plus, there you go. Again, that light bar across the front, no longer with the XPeng symbol. A lot of talk about AI here. A lot of talk about safety and advances in battery tech. This is the X9 2025 edition. That colour is amazing. And it's like the Cybertruck became an MPV. Wow. Okay. And another flying drone. That looks different to the one that was in Sydney. Again, lots of interest in that. Let's see if I can get around. So the Mona 03 is just there. P7 Plus again. As you can see, difficult to get in anywhere. But we just saw this recently at Everything Electric. A competitor and cheaper than the Tesla Model 3. Look at this. And it works, I guess. Wow. There it is. It's so tiny, it looks so short, doesn't it? Well, if you don't account for those giant blades. Wow. So let's get another angle of the Cybertruck became an MPV and XPeng made it. That is bonkers. Wow. I know I'm saying wow a lot, but that really is. That really is something. Okay, so moving on from XPeng, we've got Audi. Audi with capital letters. And we have Volkswagen, more Volkswagen. What about this? Isn't this new with the Audi with the capital letters? Something or other going on different? Or am I just making that up? Okay. we've got Audi. Audi Sportback.
In the European market and Australia, you can't have an illuminated badge. So the Audi lettering there is illuminated for the domestic Chinese market, just not for the overseas market.
It's very disappointing we can't have an illuminated badge. We're just killjoys, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, and check out
Ah.
old
Now that's beautiful. Why don't they just make cars that look like that, eh? Why don't they just make cars that look like that and make them electric? I would be so happy with that. I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Now, one of the dilemmas.
Damn. Well, that's what I was talking to. Oh wow, look at the rear of that. So look at the rear of the Sportback. That E5 Sportback. Look at that.
이렇게 광원이 안 나올 것 같은데.
Beautiful. Quite busy here. Wow. It's such a bummer about not being able to have front and rear illuminated emblems.
Look at the amount of screen real estate inside the front.
Right across that dash. Look at that.
Mirrors, screens, digital external mirror. Then the inside has plenty of space in true Audi style.
Again, I just want to have a look at the ID3. What a great size. ID3 GTX and GTX style kit. There you go. Okay, so we've got a bit of sporty bucket seats, stitching or tubing, making it go faster, clearly. Again though, that screen. When you look at so many of the cars here have big screens, and that just looks a bit dated, that dash now, doesn't it? And the ID4 Cross. So of course
Actually,
I just...
really surprisingly big boot space.
That is a good size boot.
And this is the point I was making. You don't angle those back seats too sharp.
This interior is actually a bit... I like the light interior in this car. But again, the screens... ID6 Cross. Interesting. ID7. They talk about this on electrifying quite a lot. Apparently it's got very, very good range. We don't have this in Australia yet. We've only just gotten the ID4 and ID5. And they're not actually on the roads yet. Deliveries will be mid-year. I can see how this would do better here because they do love their sedans. And let's have a look at the screen because I suspect this, because it is newer. Yeah, look at this. It's definitely a bigger screen. Ooh, look at that very interesting tiny, tiny instrument cluster there. It's interesting, but yeah, much bigger screen. Again, still has those slidey, slidey buttons or haptic, whatever they are. Green and cream together at last. Big Audi stand. We've got Volvo and Porsche. Oh my God, they've got old, beautiful cars on the back wall there, and that is it, isn't it? Legacy. The legacy car brands can just lean on that legacy. I feel like they should lean on it more because there's this nostalgia for these vehicles. Okay, Volvo, which of course is Scandi fabulous and gorgeous. Made in China but designed in Scandinavia. EM90. Okay. These MPVs are very popular here. EX30, gotta love that. I do like that. I wish they'd bring in an instrument cluster for this though. Maybe one day they will. It's in the EX90. I feel like it is missing from this car. It would be lovely to see it. But the interest here is definitely in the electric cars, not in the petrol cars. And then it's worth coming over here, not so much for the electric cars, but this amazing display of vintage cars. Wow. On the back wall here. Look at that. Just make them look like that and make them electric. You know, wouldn't that be great? Very comfy stand here though. People can hang out. Just make them look like that. I would be very happy with that.